You're going to juvie? What the fuck? Story time? Oh, right. Actually, chat. I got a little thing to say. Okay, so here's the thing. Do you remember a few months ago? I would say a month ago. I would say 1 month, maybe less even. When me and Will were talking in VC. We had a good time, and you guys were here, and you know, we had a nice little stream right at the end. I was gathering some magma blocks, and me and Will had a little conversation. And at one point, I was dumb enough to explain my situation with Ludwig. Now, for those who don't know, basically, I fucked up. My DMs with Ludwig aren't that great. Alright, chat? My DMs with Ludwig aren't that great. And I thought, you know what? I'll just avoid the guy. I'll just do as if I would normally. Never acknowledge him. Ludwig? Who mega lol? I'll just never heard of him, right? Never heard of him. And I thought that would do it. So, for the upcoming 5 months from the time I sent the message and I fucked it up, it was all good. It was all good. I never had any contact with Ludwig, and neither did he with me. He didn't know about me. I knew about him, but that's where it ended. Up until 2 days ago. Now, when I came home from a little vacation with Wilbur and Nikki and Tommy and some other people, I had a good time. All right. Came home. Will decided to do a little tweet, as you would, you know. And
hello.
He decided.
Fundy, I love your streams.
He decided to put out a little. Thingy at Fundy. Hi, Fundy. And you know, we seen Hamilton.
How does a bastard orphan son of a whore and a Scotsman dropped in the middle?
It's a little bit of a Hamilton quote. A little bit of the lyrics, right? And then right at the end, he does a little twist right at the end. You gotta have a really good ear for this. Watch this.
When she came, the world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man? It's Fundy.
It's a little twist, and I liked it. And I was in a train going back home, and I was like, I should get a response. So, as I did my response. I am a poet. I wrote this rhyme just to show it. And I just turned 9. You can write rhymes, but you can't write mine. Now, obviously, that's also, you know, a little thing from the show. And it was good. All right, I was proud of it. It took about 20 retakes, not gonna lie. But I was happy. Microphone isn't that great, but whatever. And then for the first time, I noticed something. And I was, wait a minute. I know this guy's face. I know who this is. Ludwig decides to respond to my tweet. Obviously, joining in with Hamilton. Whatever. Hey, who am I to judge whether or not it was good? I judged him. I ended up judging him. I said don't do it. I did this. This is my response. A little head shake. And it was all good. It was 5 months later, and I was already forgetting about the DMs. But it was at this point, chat, that I realized some people in chat were like, hey, you should check the DMs with Fundy, Ludwig. You should do that. Let me find where that was at. Lud should definitely check his DMs from Fundy. Lud, check your DMs with Fundy. You're gonna die laughing. And when I read these comments, I realized I shouldn't have made that response. I shouldn't have made that response. I should never have engaged with a tweet on Ludwig. I shouldn't have. But then I already have, and I forgot, and I fucked up. And in a last resort, to unfuck it up, I messaged Ludwig one last time, 5 months later, saying, "Listen," and I quote, "Whatever you do, just don't ever scroll up in here, ever. People are telling you to check these DMs, but it's not worth it." And I did a little Dr. Disrespect quote here, like, "Stupid fucking mistakes, man." And I thought it was pretty funny. And you know what? Ludwig is a man. I'm a man. I'll be a man. I am 20. At some point, you know, like, you gotta respect each other's words, you know, from streamer to streamer, YouTuber to YouTuber. And I'm thinking, please take my word for it and don't scroll up. 3 minutes later. 3 minutes later. He replied, all caps, "Lol." Now, at first glance, I thought this lol was because of my little Dr. Disrespect quote. You know, I thought, like, oh, we're both streamers. We do the funny. We do the comedy. I'll quote someone you know, and he's lolling, and he's lol-wing, you know, in real life. And I'm thinking, that's it. He'll take my word for it. He didn't take my word for it. He, as a matter of fact...
So I go on Twitter, like a man does, and I see Wilbur tweets out, and it's recommended to me to watch, and he's singing.
How does a bastard orphan son of a whore and a Scotsman dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the...
Some Hamilton, and I'm like, oh, cool. And then Fundy, this guy Fundy.
And I just turned 9. You can write rhymes, but you can't write mine.
Also singing Hamilton. So I hop in. You know, I thought it'd be funny for an American. Just to do a little bit of the British part, right? Just a little bit of the British part. And then I'm looking through the replies to what I posted, and someone says, "Hey, Ludwig, check your DMs with Fundy." So I'm like, huh, who's Fundy? I click on Fundy, and I see he has 1 million subs on YouTube. 1 million subs. I'm like, wow, what a big deal. And so I go to check my DMs with him, and I'm wait, let me show you what he just posted. He just says, "Listen, whatever you do, don't scroll up here ever. People are telling you to check these DMs, but it's not worth it. Stupid fucking mistakes, man." But you know, I'm a curious man. So let's just scroll up a bit. Please respond with just nice. I think it would be a haha moment. 19. And it says 69,420 subscribers. And you scroll up and you're starting to realize that the 19 is because this 1 million plus sub motherfucker, and then he gives me great advice in a YouTube thumbnail. This 1 million plus sub motherfucker just drops this same meme a whole ass 19 plus times. Fundy, how are you like 3 times bigger than me on YouTube?
A few months ago, I decided
God
to make...
damn, Fundy. God damn, you've been caught. Don't let your history catch up to you, bud.
And if that wasn't bad enough, you did it
You have
twice.
to delete your Twitter now.
He did it on stream. Now, to put it in comparison, this man is getting like 18,000 people watching at the same time, right?
Non-stop memer. Sent me 20.
It's, you know, it's... He did it even worse, you know? It doesn't... You would think with this man it ends there. You would think it ends there. You would. You really would. No. No, it didn't. No, it goes on. No, it gets worse. He put out a tweet. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, yeah. No, I forgot about this one. Oh, yeah. No, he did the... Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. All right, Lud. It's got 1/10 of a million views. It's got 1/10 of a million. It's got 115,000 views. 115,000. 115,000 views. And there's one more. Oh, yeah, no, and yeah. All right, Philza. You know, I'm not even subscribed. Yeah, no, that's great, Philza. That's great. I'm... You know what? I don't even care. I don't even care. Can you tell that I'm caring? I don't. Nah. 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 Can't see me caring. Can't see me caring. Nope. No, 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 no. I would never. It's not a thing I would care about. It's not a thing I would care about. Personally, it just... It flies right over my head. These kind of things. It doesn't, you know what? My daily life, it doesn't affect it. It doesn't. I'm gonna pug through the pain. No, there's no pain. Just pug in general. Just pug. Just